How can I suppress Chrome extension / output from Web Inspector's console log? I don't wish to disable my extensions, after all they're there for development purposes, but I want to disable their output from the console in Web Inspector. Is there a way to do this? A very similar question has been asked on Stack Overflow, but it seems that question and its answers are leaning towards disabling extensions, which is not what I want, since I obviously use them for development. I simply want to suppress their output from the console.
To add to Jared Jacobs' answer, the right-click and filter method. Right-clicking the white blank part of a console message and choosing Hide Messages from X adds a URL column 30 filter to the filter box with the full URL of the log source file. However, the URL used in a URL column 30 filter doesn't have to be the full URL. URL column Chrome extension column / will hide almost everything that includes Chrome extension column / and the source URL. This will hide all regular logs from all extensions. Warnings generated by the browser instead of being logged with the console object are not filtered. The same behavior applies. The filter is kept until manually removed. Please note that this behavior was likely added after other answers were posted, which would mean it was not possible to do this at the time. Exact methods have also changed.
Firefox has a way to change the console logging level for specific extensions from About column config. Chrome doesn't have this capability. Your options. Filter out all messages from a particular source file by right-clicking the white, blank, part of console message line and choosing Filter in GT, Hide Messages from foo.js. You can undo this filtering from the same menu later, if you wish. Chrome will remember to do this filtering for you until you disable it, even if you navigate somewhere else or restart Chrome. Override one or more console methods. This approach only affects the current scripting context. Chrome extensions run in their own isolated worlds with their own window objects, global scopes, and console objects. If you can't edit the source code of the extension, you'll need to paste and run your console-altering scripts in each extension's execution context, and your modifications will only be in effect until the page is unloaded. You can change the console's effective execution context using the drop-down at the bottom of the console that says, and LT, Page Context and GT. Note that any frames or iframes in the page also have their own execution contexts, accessible using the frame drop-down, initially set to, and LT, Top Frame and GT.
Just temporarily disable the extensions. This will add a button to your browser and it will only require 2 clicks to toggle your extensions.
I found a simple way to hide extension logs in Chrome. Just use console filter with following parameter. Example.
Edit failure number. Possible